OkCupid handed over 3 million user photos to a facial recognition company. That's according to the FTC, and if you're wondering what happened next, the answer might surprise you. Essentially, nothing. Here's what we know. The Federal Trade Commission recently announced a deal with OkCupid and its parent company, Match. The allegation was that these companies shared millions of dating app photos with facial recognition firms without proper consent. We're talking about 3 million photos from real users who uploaded them to find dates, not to train AI systems. Many of these users uploaded photos years ago, before facial recognition technology was widespread, or before such sharing practices were even disclosed in terms of service. The consent issue is significant because the context matters. You agree to share your photo on a dating platform to meet people, not to have your face analyzed by third-party algorithms. So what was the penalty? OkCupid and Match agreed to a permanent prohibition. They're now barred from misrepresenting how they use and share personal data going forward. But here's the thing, no financial penalty was imposed, none. The companies didn't have to pay a fine, and they didn't admit or deny the allegations. Many people believe this penalty is inadequate. The community consensus describes it as not even a slap on the wrist, more like a wind gust on the wrist. Given the scale of the violation, the lack of financial consequences stands out. There's also widespread suspicion about whether the photos were given away or sold. Users generally suspect the photos were sold rather than simply handed over, based on the obvious financial incentives involved. The broader context here is the business model of dating apps themselves. The community generally holds that dating apps exist primarily to monetize user data. From a pure business perspective, selling data makes sense, even if it's objectively unethical. This case highlights a gap in consumer protection. New and enforced laws are widely seen as necessary to prevent corporations from misusing personal data like photos without meaningful consequences. The FTC deal sets a precedent, but whether it's enough to change behavior remains unclear. If you've used dating apps, do you think these companies should have faced a financial penalty?